Pectoantebrachialis. Everybody say it.
Pectoantebrachialis.
Pectoantebrachialis. The next one looks small, but it is the what?
Pectoralis major.
Point to it. Pectoralis major. The next one then is the pectoralis what?
Minor.
Point to it. Point to the pectoralis minor. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did it backwards, huh? Yeah, minor's the big one. Major's the small one. Okay. I was like, point to it, point to it. He is pointing to it. Okay. The next one goes from the xiphoid process to the humerus. What's it called? It's super thin. Point to the xiphi humeralis. The xiphi humeralis comes up and is attached to a muscle coming up and around from your back. What is that muscle called?
Latissimus dorsi.
Yep, point to the latissimus dorsi. Now we're going to do those muscles that are at angles that have oblique in the name. The ones with the striations running down this way are called external oblique. They're very superficial. It's a flap. Point to the external oblique. Okay. Then when we lift the external oblique up, open it up, we can see underneath. Then we can see which oblique? Internal oblique. You can pay attention to the striations to help you. Point to the internal oblique. When we get to the edge of the internal oblique, the striations start to turn as they go across. Those are called the what? Transverse abdominis. Right down the center, we have that line called the linea alba, which will not be on the test. But if I run my fingers along the linea alba, I'm touching what muscle? So run your finger along there and say it.
Rectus abdominis.
Okay, now that brings us down to our legs. But first, we're going to do the superficial. The first muscle we're going to do is the sartorius. Point to the sartorius.
It's on the other side.
Yep, it's on the end. You got to go to the inside of the leg, the sartorius. Then point to the gracilis. Remember, gracilis has the G is toward the groin, in the middle. Now, we're going to do the muscles underneath the sartorius first. Lift the sartorius up. That first muscle that we can see underneath the sartorius is the what? Tensor fascia lata. Say it. Okay, now point to the tensor fascia lata.
This little one.
Okay, we move the tensor fascia lata up and out of the way. We see three muscles. One is on the medial side, one is on the lateral side, one is going straight down the middle. On the lateral side, what's the name of that muscle?
Vastus
Now
lateralis.
point to the vastus lateralis. Now, the one on the medial side is the what?
Vastus medialis.
Now point to the vastus medialis. The one in the middle is the what?
Rectus
So
femoris.
point to the rectus femoris. Okay, now let's do the muscles underneath the gracilis. Now we're going to start at the top. The top one is darker, and has long in the name, but it's the smallest one. It is the
Adductor longus.
Point to the adductor longus. Now coming down after adductor longus, we have that faker that pretends like it's two muscles when it's actually one. What is it called?
Adductor femoris.
Adductor femoris. Point to the adductor femoris. After the adductor femoris, now we have something with semi in the name. What is that?
Semimembranosus.
Yep, point to the semimembranosus. After the semimembranosus, we have that one where you had to act like we were changing the diaper to get that dissected. What is that called?
Semitendinosus.
Point to the semitendinosus. Okay, I think that ends for that part. Now,